Good morning to you all. It is a Tuesday. Oh, what a gorgeous day it is. Hopefully, you got out yesterday and were able to enjoy. I had somewhat of a rare day where I had a lot of free time at home and finally managed to finish a book that I've been wanting to finish for a long time. Uh, my wife was out, had to get some shopping done, took my daughter with her. So I had a lot of the afternoon. Then they had to go back out in the evening. So I was able to really be able to, was able to finish up the book there and get ready for another one here. Not sure which one I want to read yet, but I love going out on the patio and just prop the feet up and read a book there while I'm awake, especially. So it was a great day and really enjoyed it. Hopefully, you enjoyed the sunshine from yesterday, and we'll have to find a new book to read for the most part. And today, on the agenda today, I give blood. This is where I give blood, and of course, once again, I encourage you to give blood. The blood bank, pandemic and no pandemic, they really need donors, and of course, the pandemic has only hurt them. Uh, People have been coming back, but they still need so much more. So, if you are at least 110 pounds in good health and willing to give a pint, they sure could use it because they are still low, and in some cases still critically low. So, I'm a big fan of giving blood, big fan of the blood bank. They do great work there on, by Pete Street there, close to 26th Street. Go down, help them out, and it takes about a half hour, 45 minutes tops, and give it to them. I'm sure they could really use the help. Beautiful sunshine today, and we have some great weather here. And of course, who's joining us? Celine, good morning to you. Hey, Carrie, nice to see you this morning. And hello to you, Rose Hilliard out there in Meadville. Beautiful sunshine there. Ken out there in West Springfield. Always good to see you, Ken. Hello. Bob and Sue, good morning to you out in Jacksonville. Donna from Ocala, good to see you. And hello to you. And Sis McCool Webster, love it. Sunshine out there in Fairview. Bob out in Foggy Titty. Yeah, there's definitely some fog. Let's check out real quick. Um, let's see how things are looking at Conneaut Lake, a perennial foggy spot here. And boy, I'll tell you, we definitely need to get either a new camera or I have been having so many problems with the focus. Let's see if I can. Let me try to autofocus here and let's see if that fixes it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Looks like it's going to help. It looks like it's going to work this time. There we go. Um, Beautiful day, of course. And as we turn, you can see there's still a little bit of fog out over, a little bit of fog and leftover fog, and still some steam fog coming up from the lake itself. From the top of the fire hall, and weather looking in good shape out there in the Conneaut Lake area for the day. So back here, hello Jan, good to see you. Hey Lori, good to see you out there at the Burrow. Chatty Cathy, good morning to you. Hello Wanda. How does this spring ahead? There we go. I must, it just boom, boom. Probably as people come in, it must just pop ahead, doesn't it? You know me, I'm not very techno. Hey, Margaret, good to see you out there. Margaret Getz, good to see you. And hello to you, Kathy Gurney. Hello from Oil City. Taking the family to Waldemar. You're picking a great day for it. Beautiful weather. Make sure they got the sunscreen on. It's a strong sun today. Hello, Talia out there in Centerville. Good to see you. Um, Talia, a quick question. Do you have a rain gauge out at your place in Centerville? Just give me a quick yay or nay on that. If you have one, let me know. Oh, you know what? Hey, look. Looks like Conneaut Lake has lifted the no wake, obviously. If not, somebody's breaking the rules there. We got a skier out there and just moving along. So that's good news because it's always fun. It's good to boat and fish, but it's always nice to rev up the engine and get it going there as well. So again, Talia, if you have a rain gauge, let me know. Hello, Carrie, good to see you. Susan Loomis, hello, beautiful. Hey, Ed, good to see you this morning. Ed, our weather watcher out there in Westmead. And hello to you. Let's see. There we go. We're all caught up here. And the weather in great shape for today. Another day of good sunshine. A little cool, as you can see, because our dew points dropped into the 40s for many of us and only near 50 here in Erie. Get the light winds, clear skies, and temperatures. Many of you dropped into the 40s. Had as cold as 42 in Chandler's Valley in northwestern Warren County. And out in Saybrook area had 45 degrees. So it is chilly. On the plus side, this same dry air warms up very quickly. Wrong one. There we go. Warms up quickly because dry air warms up more quickly than moist air in general. High clouds stay to the east, high pressure ridging all the way back toward Iowa. This is a great setup. What it does, obviously, the high itself helps suppress the clouds, and hardly any clouds to be seen here. And keeps fronts from coming in, and also cuts off the Gulf of Mexico. This front also helping as well. It kind of acts like a wall. And rain will move along the wall, and it should pretty much stay well to our south, and it gives us some great weather. Now, as we check out the futurecast, that ridge stays strong today and into this afternoon. Now, watch here. You can see out there in southwestern PA down toward Kentucky, a little wave forms. But as we talked about yesterday, it just doesn't have a lot of moisture to deal with. With this front still pretty much cutting off the Gulf, there's not much that it can really grab onto for the most part as far as moisture. Now, it does set off some showers and maybe a thunderstorm later in the day, but it really isn't all that bullish, not all that big on rain. There it is, a little bit there, mainly to the south of Erie. And it does the same thing on Thursday, tries to set off a little bit, but overall, again, with the high pressure still in general control, the front toward the east, basically cutting off the Atlantic and cutting off the Gulf as well. There's just not a lot there to give us more. Now, despite that, what's going to happen is moisture does override the front and will filter into the region. So we will find that we're going to get we will get a gradual rise in those dew points as we head over the next couple of days. But really, the threat of any precipitation really kept, kept to a minimum here. And that's certainly, going to be good news for those who have any outdoor plans here. And whoops. Oh, well, 1959, what major change happened with the Lincoln Penny? The composition, the design, the rim type, or the color? That's going to be our trivia question for today. Hit the button a bit too fast there. And I won't tell you because Dave Belmondo actually, even when he's not here, he listens. And so I'm not going to give you the answer. You'll have to watch our Fox show if you want to know the answer. If you're a coin collector, you probably know this right away, as I am, or a coin enthusiast. Numismatist, I believe, is the technical name for it there. So again, afternoon storms. And you can see we're finding a general uptrend in the temperatures. Tom Atkins started bumping up the temps, and I pretty much am going with it. No reason to go against what he had, because it is going to be, some great weather into the upcoming weekend. Let's see, just reading from Susan here. Yep. Yeah. I hear you, Susan. And I do. I keep the window open. I get the fan going. Love a cool room. My wife and I, fortunately, we're both in agreement on that. It's like, should we turn on the fan? Yeah. So, as long as the temperature is, 55 is probably the coldest that we would actually have the fan on. Now, keep in mind, our room gets warm during the day, so there is some residual warmth. If we did not turn the fan on, the room would still be pretty warm up probably through midnight before it finally cools off. That's with the windows open and no fan. So we do turn the fan on. My side of the bed's closer toward the window, so I get the cooler air. But you put a blanket on or even a sheet, and it's comfortable. Cool. I love that cool one there. Hello, Jerry. Good to see you this morning. And hello, Don. Yep, it was a chilly It's going to be the evening. This evening will still be pretty chilly. Susan, you got a 1909 penny? Yep, 1909. That was our trivia question on Jet today. What year did the Lincoln penny? Yesterday, as I first found out, listening to Johnny Holiday there on, WMCE 88.5 FM, and he was saying that yesterday is when the Lincoln cent went into circulation. Back in 1909. So August 2nd, 1909, the Lincoln cent with the Wheatie pennies on the back there. Check your, I got to check one thing here. If I could spell. So apparently the 1909, okay, it was on the back. Shoot, okay, I got it wrong. 1909, there's the letters VDB for Victor D. Brenner. He was the one who actually, he was the one who designed the Lincoln penny. And what they did in 1909, they put VDB on the back. On the station I said the front, and I was wrong. It's on the back. The VDB, the letters are on the bottom. They're pretty clear if you have, if the 1909 penny isn't too worn. So Susan, check your 1909 penny. Does it have the letters VDB on the bottom? It is worth more if you have them. It's still worth, a pretty penny if it's not. But check, see if it's VDB, and if it's a 1909 S. It's worth a lot of money, especially if it's in good shape. Which
is not good like thing we talked about that this morning, or he had nothing to talk about.
No, that's right.
I turned you on to that.
That's right. I'll tell you what. Dave. Of course, Dave was around when the VDB penny was first around. I'm sorry. No more age jokes for the old fart here. But am I allowed to say that? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I guess I just said it. Who was it? We had a live shot one time, and I won't mention the name, but Tom Atkins was doing a live shot with somebody else who said, something that probably wouldn't be said. And they said, "Am I allowed to say that on the air?" And Tom, in his dry voice,
right. Yeah.
I think you just did.
Yeah. So, have you ever said something on the air you weren't supposed to?
I probably have. I don't recall. You've been on the air between radio and TV longer than I have. So I'm sure.
I've never been put as given time off for one, suspended for one, but pretty close.
Yeah.
And it's just something you slip up. I said the donkey word.
Yes. Was this on the radio or on TV?
Oh, this was on TV.
On TV, okay.
To a reporter.
Okay.
Female reporter.
Okay.
Yeah,
And Dave is still here to tell the tale.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood.
Wow. So anyway.
Yeah. So, we talked about and you had some interest. You gave some I didn't even know about. They're going to stop making the penny.
The penny in 2023.
Yeah.
We're going to stop manufacturing the penny.
And so that would mean the end of the Lincoln penny from 1909 to had a good 100. It'll have a good 114-year run, the longest run of any coin. Which would be now at least on the obverse, the front of the penny. Now the back was changed a bit, and that's going to be part of our trivia question. Which I see. Did I not tell you? If I given the answer, Dave would have, because he cheats. He'll.
No doubt.
No doubt. He absolutely does. So you have to watch our trivia show. Watch our show, which comes on in less than 7 minutes. You may have heard the alarm go off. The ding dong. Those are the bells. Which means it's
ding dong, the witch is dead.
I'm sorry, it's time we have to go. Happily we exercise.
Let me just check something here.
Okay.
I gotta go redo my makeup. All right, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. Here.
Is that something you want to hear from two guys sitting next to each other?
It is tough there. Thank you, Dave. Always a pleasure, sir.
See you, everybody. Have a good one.
And I'm gonna fly here as well. So you guys take care of yourselves. Let's see, any more? Oh, no more pennies. Yeah, that's kind of sad, really. But we appreciate it, Jerry. Thank you so much. Moxie Jim says hello. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Dijon, is it Dijon? Dijon? I hope I'm pronouncing that right there. And hello, Tommy. Tommy Weir, good to see you. Marilyn, all right. There you go. Enjoy your day on the boat there, Lori. Get that sunscreen on. You're going to burn to a crisp. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Got to fly. Talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy.